Here's a question that probably every human being has pondered since the beginning of time.
What happens when we die? This is a question we wanted answers to, so we asked the universe.
Welcome to this episode of What's the Universe Say About That?
I'm Mary Obana, and along with my husband Michael, we ask the universe for answers. You see, I'm blessed with this beautiful gift where I get quiet and I can connect with the loving guidance of the universe.
So today, you'll see and hear Mary connect directly to that divine guidance and hear the words of wisdom flow directly through her in response to questions about life and the challenges we all face at certain times.
So welcome to our home.
And welcome to this now normal, but always amazing part of our daily lives. So sit back, get ready, and let's hear what the universe has to say about that.
Let's do it.
Today, we got an interesting topic. I thought we would step back and ask one big giant question that has probably been asked since the dawn of time. How was that? Something simple.
Just a little question
Just a little
for the
question
universe
for the
today.
universe. I want to ask the universe, what happens when you die?
Wow.
Because we're all gonna, it's all gonna happen. It's one thing, it's kind of funny. No matter what, we're all going to die.
Yep.
Yet it's the one thing that so many people of us are most fearful of.
Yeah.
So seems kind of crazy.
Well,
You're afraid of the thing that is going to happen.
yeah.
So anyway, so I thought we'd ask the universe,
What happens when you die?
what happens when you die? Can we handle that one today?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get you ready.
Let's
Let's
do it.
get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Wow. You're going to just get right into it. All
A
right.
light subject. Light
Okay.
subject. And
Exactly.
by the way, you'll be solving this for the rest of humanity for generations.
Existential question of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What happens when you die? Let's go. All right.
So take a breath and give yourself permission to listen, absorb, and turn your mind off. And just for a moment, relieve the skepticism and just hear these beautiful words.
Yes. This is a question that has been asked through the ages. What happens when you die? The truth is, each of you deep within you already knows, because your soul came from where you will return. You see, you've heard many times this notion that you are a soul having a physical experience, and this is very true. The soul is everlasting. The soul never dies. These bodies that you have are part of the physical experience. The clothes you wear are part of the physical experience. The house you live in, the people you're with, the car you drive, all of it is part of the physical experience. But the soul is part of the non-physical experience. The non-physical experience is one that never ends. The material ends. The clothes are threadbare. The car that you drive may wear down, lose its purpose, but the soul is everlasting. And so, what happens when you die? You shed the physical form and you return to the true essence of what is within you, which is the soul. There's always a transition between these worlds, the physical and the non physical. And sometimes that transition is quick and sometimes it is not. There's always this physical, this energy of the physical that lasts beyond the body. You transition to the non physical, you lose the body, but you are still have this energy of the physical form. It is difficult to shed so quickly. There's always a transition, meaning confusion. What's happening? Where am I? And each of these experiences can be slightly different from one to another. But ultimately, what is felt is this return home, this overwhelming feeling of limitless love, this overwhelming feeling of acceptance, of truth, of all knowing. There's no judgment, there's no fear. Your senses are full. The colors are extraordinary, beyond anything that mere words can describe. Are you reunited with those you love? Yes, for the souls always continue on. You see, these souls reunite. These souls are always connected. So when you transition to the non-physical, when your physical life ends, your soul returns and is reunited with all those you have loved. People often wonder what it is that you are able to take with you. What does continue on with you? You come to this life experience to learn and grow and expand in unique ways, and that expansion is with you. But truly, the expansion is of love. What you take with you is love. Everything else is of no importance. The frustration, the jealousy, the anger, the dismay, the regret, these are all physical traits, feelings, emotions. The soul is of love. The soul comes from love. The force that exists in the non-physical is pure love. So the soul takes love, keeps love, grows love, and returns after the physical experience with this love. Are there lessons that are learned, that are taken? Yes. The experiences that one endures, faces in the life experience, as painful as they may be, helps the love grow, helps the appreciation of love and another grow, you see. When love is what you take with you, which endures in the non-physical, which never ends, that love is grander, greater. It has greater understanding. So the life experience, while there are trials and tribulations, pain, joy. The pain that you experience helps you dimensionalize love in a new way. Pain from loss helps you understand the love in a new way. Joy, shared experiences help define love in a new way. You see, love is what expands. Your understanding of love is what expands. And the contrast that the life experience offers expands the love, you see. Loss expands love. Regret expands love. Guilt expands love. Everything is in service to love in the end. And it is that which you carry forevermore. That never ends.
How does that reconcile with the very human Christian notion of heaven and hell and purgatory? Is that, well, I'll just let you answer that.
So, this notion of heaven, this notion of a place that is otherworldly, this is love. Heaven is love. Is there a hell? Some in the transition take longer than others. But this does not mean they are destined for a life of hell, as the human experience has defined it. The light is always available to anyone, to everyone, because within everyone is love. But for some, that transition takes longer. The transition from the human experience takes longer. Some lives are complex, takes longer. But no one is destined for a life everlasting of what you call hell. Everyone is love, and everyone returns to love, and everyone understands through their life experience love. Because even the most difficult experiences makes you understand love all the more.
It said that guilt expands love and regret expands love. That seems like those are negative human emotions. How do those expand love?
When you feel guilty, why do you feel guilty? You feel guilty because perhaps you've hurt another. Understanding hurt helps you understand how important love is. When one feels hurt or that they have hurt another, it gives them a new appreciation for love. The absence of love creates more appreciation of love. When people regret, they typically regret something that has happened that they wish would have gone differently. Perhaps they wish that another had been more loving to them. Perhaps they wish they were more loving to another. In the end, all these emotions, at the root of it, is an absence of or an abundance of love. Love is the most essential, most innate, the most core of emotions. Every soul, every human desires love. But it takes different forms in the human experience. At the root of everything, pain is the absence of love, loss. But through it, you see, you are given an appreciation for that which was love, that which you understand to be love. This loss that happens in the human experience reminds us all of the love. And heartbreak is called heartbreak for a reason. The heart is broken, but through that breaking, there is an expanded capacity to love. Any other questions?
When you die, do you come back?
To the earthly experience, you mean?
Yes.
Yes. You see, there's learning that happens in the earthly experience, growth, expansion, that can only happen in the human experience. There's always learning and growth. You always come back to learn and grow until such a time where there is no more to be had. This is a long pursuit, you see.
Hmm.
There's a
Like
thread that ties all the lives that you live, roles that you play, experiences that you have. There's a thrill that happens with the life experience. Yes, there is heartache, but there is a beautiful gift in the connection and sharing of the human experience. But there is something glorious about returning home.
it's a beautiful thought to end on.
We hope this has been helpful.
I look forward to coming home, not right away.
It is not yet your time.
Thank you.
It is delight.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Wiggly leg.
Hmm.
It's energy. All right. Now we've solved that. Good.
Was there anything in there that surprised you or that made you
No,
think?
I just love I've always felt that. I just love the idea of it's a return home.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not the end.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes you think differently about this experience.
Yeah.
than if this was
The end.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
At
takes certainly takes the fear away of it, it's like there's, the
that great story that we heard, is there life after birth?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What share that, that's really amazing.
Um,
Oh, yeah, what was that?
I can't remember
Was it
the
like
story.
TikTok video or something?
Yeah, it was it
It
was
was
something.
funny.
It was two babies, two twins talking in utero,
That's right.
saying, "Do you believe there's life after birth?" And one was saying, "Of course not. You
"Are you
know,
crazy? What do you
you're
mean?"
crazy.
Yeah,
There's nothing out there, and we're gonna stay here the whole time." And all the arguments, I can't remember the story, but all the arguments that is there life after death, and this one side saying, "Of course not. You die, and that's the end of it." When you put it as their life after birth, it's the same kind of like, it's kind of
yeah,
ridiculous.
it's totally true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of what you know
it's what
in
you
that
know.
moment.
It's in your environment.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's what you
yeah,
know.
right,
And you think that's all there is.
right, yeah,
And imagine, an infant, that conversation saying, well, no, it won't be umbilical cord feeding. You'll actually go out and you'll breathe air and you'll eat food and you'll see colors, and you couldn't have, they could,
you're like, "What?"
yeah, they
Yeah,
couldn't conceive of it.
yeah, yeah,
And I kind of feel similar that,
yeah, I love that.
yeah. So
Mm,
anyway,
perspective.
yeah, yeah. So,
Alright,
well, thank you for that.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's all
Thank
over.
you
Thank you for
for
joining
joining
us.
us again.
This was
And
a interesting one for
yeah,
sure. I always say that. So interesting.
that's so interesting. We'll
Well,
talk
it's been
again soon.
helpful. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Bye bye.